And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today, we are back inside of Entanglement. Oh yeah. So we're back at Riptide's house. And now... Whoa, phantoms. I slept well, not this night, but the previous night. Why are phantoms still spawning? Phantoms are so annoying. Okay, anyway. So today, I have a plan for another troll on Riptide because I am cruel. So, I got some stuff together, and guessing many people here have played some Bed Wars in their time. So, yeah, we're gonna set up a Bed Wars style defense on this man's bed. We're gonna use some jungle wood for the wood, and then I got some blue wool because it's Riptide's channel color. Okay, perfecto. Had half a stack. Luckily that was enough. I wasn't sure. Then I also got a stack of stained glass because I just made like a couple stacks of glass and then just made a stack of it into stained and was like, oh yeah, that's probably gonna be too much, but that's fine. Now here comes the question: do we want to what a waste. Wait, I think I have silk touch on my axe. Yeah, do we want to wreck this? Yeah, let's wreck this a little bit here. We'll put some glass over it. We'll put these spruce planks down here, so we're not taking them along with the torch. We'll actually give him some extra torches for his trouble. Okay, and then we got to put a sign. Send something. Okay. Come on, man. You gotta defend your bed. Don't want some random kid with a fireball exposing you. Probably could have come up with something a little wittier, but that's probably fine. Yeah, I'll go with that. Now, I feel like there's something else I want to do. You know what? Because I'm trolling him again, I am going to... Whoa, Enderman, that was a bit excessive. I'm going to go ahead and at least clear out some bamboo so that he can get to, say, his sugarcane farm and also so he has the path out of his base just fine. Just because I feel like if we're trolling him again, I can at least do this much to help out, right? Yeah, that's probably fine. And that way all the bamboo stays. I find it funny that despite the amount that I troll these guys, I still haven't had like any excessive trolls done to me. Like, what? Riptide's covered my chests, and that's with obsidian, and that's really the worst thing I've had happen. And nowadays, with what my chests are now, it'd be kind of hard to. So now, let's zoom forward to the next thing. Okay, so we have our massive chest area, but here's the thing. We don't really have anything marked out, any plans made, etc. So I want to start getting some of this stuff figured out. First and foremost, I want to make this up and center chest right here. Whatever that word is, valuables. Oh my goodness. Let me just erase that and try again. Valuables? Okay, whatever. I'm bad at spelling. Get over it. We're gonna have this be stone stuff. We're going to have this be sand / gravel that includes concrete, glass, flint, etc. We're going to have this be wood stuff. We're going to have this be what's something that follows along that same line of thought? We're going to have this, well, it's not quite the same line of thought, but we'll make this mob drops. Followed by naturals, then probably food, and I can't think of any other stuff for these outer chests off the top of my head, but for these inner chests we're gonna make this one tools, we're gonna make this one armor, and I don't know for this one, but yeah, so in the future I want to start dropping all of my stuff off here, and it'll be a slow process, but I'm going to try and start transferring stuff over from there. Now, another mission that I've been starting to work on off camera that I haven't talked about on camera yet is I am trying to start clearing out the forest because it's gotten excessive. And by it's gotten excessive, I mean it's always been excessive. Can I get that? Oh, nope, tree feller's already worn off. So yeah, just whenever I have tree feller, I'm coming in, chopping some trees down around the place, and we're clearing through. So one of our next missions is going to be to get a path going from our base there to the opening this way. So basically, if we come up here, yeah, we got ravines going across, we got very thick forest, and like I need to chop down that tree, and that tree before we're gonna have any decent line of sight. And I also want to get rid of a lot of the foliage on the ground, etc. It's a long process. It's a very long process, and it's one of those things where I could go through and do it all at once, but I think I'm going to space it out a bit. I am going to work for a bit of it now, and I'm going to start from this end and come over. I'm going to start with ground foliage and do big trees whenever I have tree feller ready. So one of the plans I have is, like, I was at the old place grabbing some torches, but every time I'm there and I'm grabbing stuff, I'm going to try and remember to grab something of some group. In this case, I did wood. I grabbed all of the wood I could fit in my inventory, and away I went. So I think my plan is just going to be to do that over every time I'm at the old storage system. And then eventually it'll reach the point where it's just a couple trips that I have to make, and it'll be no problem. I also need to get an ender chest up here at some point. But let me also just give you guys a quick example of what I've done. First, let me just see if that's active, and it sure is. And already wore off, not a big deal, because my main goal was to get that tree cut down. Because this is the first one blocking the line of sight from my base over to mid, which is a huge issue that I've been running into, because I always end up like over there or over there when I'm trying to make it to my base. So I want to have a clear line of sight so I can have a good idea of where I need to head whenever I'm going. So like that tree needs to go, these trees need to go. Basically just everything from here over. But as you can tell here, I'm having some good luck getting this stuff done. We're making progress. And I like this grass in the jungle. It's like not quite as dark for green as I typically like, but I feel like it works really well for the natural feel. Now, these bushes on the ground are actually more of a pain than actual trees, because even with fancy graphics on so I can see through the leaves, it's still hard to find them. And then every once in a while you get stuff like this going through. But I'm going to put a bit more work into clearing out this forest, and I'll see where we get. Anyway, I think this is what I'm going to call it for this forest clearing expedition. We've moved way further into here. Like, seriously. When we first started, like, you walked in here and this was all forest. Now there's this big, huge clear space. And granted, there's still a bunch of junk like here where I missed. I think it's probably just even this. Oh, no, I missed this too. And there's got to be some other ones in here that are causing it to stick around, although it's starting to evaporate now. So, like, yeah. There's a lot of that sort of stuff that's going to be very tedious and drawn out to take care of. But also, to a degree, it's just a matter of the reload time on tree fellers, like 2 minutes. It's just too long for all this to get it done in any decent time. So as a result, you know, it slows down considerably. But having this jungle not so jungle just makes me feel a lot better. And we're getting a lot of wood out of it too. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to end this one off. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.